Josh Smith again at the All Guitar Network with some more tips and tricks. We're still talking about the mighty shuffle, the blues shuffle. So you've learned the simplest form of the shuffle. You've learned a little bit of an expanded shuffle. But what's most important when you're playing rhythm guitar? How it feels. So that's a twofold, multifaceted answer. You can do many things to change the feel of a shuffle and of rhythm guitar. What you're trying to accomplish is, number one, support. Support for somebody singing or somebody else who's soloing. So you need to create a bed for them to do their best over. Then you're trying to become part of the rhythm section. So that's you, the bass, the drums, the keys. You're trying to create something that locks in and creates a groove and feels great. And that gets people dancing, that gets people tapping their head, tapping their feet. That's what makes music so great. So how do you accomplish this goal without just sounding like a robot or a machine, and playing the same thing over and over again? And that's what blues guys and jazz guys are so great at, creating a feel to their rhythm guitar. So let's really, really, really dig into expanding, playing one chorus of a blues, and how you do these little things to add inflection and character while never losing the groove and making things interesting. So one thing you can do is play licks in between the chords. You can even create a hook. Now the hook could be something the drummer can literally hang his time on. So here's an interesting one that I play sometimes in a shuffle. In that same feel where I'm going. What if you broke that up with a lick that became almost the hook of the rhythm, where you played. Now that's really, really simple. I'm just playing the same lick every time, every bar. But there's no rule that says you have to play it exactly the same or that you have to do it every time. But you can't deny that the minute I start doing that, people are going to start tapping their feet. So how else do you change? Well, you can play little licks in between actual solo licks. This is something Steve Cropper would do constantly. You'd play. So there you heard some really cool little double stop licks. But as you can tell, they're still really, really economical. That's a pretty simple way of really spicing things up. Now what if you combine all that stuff? That creates a real feel. Now you're playing a song. You're not just statically playing rhythm guitar like you learned from a friend or playing the same chord over and over. You're playing music now. And there's a million other things you can do. You can take that 6th chord and move it around like this. Something I got from Robin Ford, so don't tell him. Anyways, this is, this is the way to spice up your rhythm guitar blues playing. It's never ending. The whole goal, like I said, is to create something that feels good. That's the point of this music. It makes you feel good, even though it's called the blues. So, dig into this and start to find your personal thing, your groove, and next thing you know, you'll be on stage playing a shuffle and the stuff will just come out and the band will all start looking at you because you're the one making it feel good. So dig into that.